We are going to be trying every single YouTuber and celebrity candy that we could find.
Wonder if they'll be any good.
Let's find out. So today, we're going to be trying every single YouTuber candy that we could find in the store.
Boy, did we have to do some running around to find these.
We had to go to multiple Walmarts to get Carl gummies. It took forever to get Carl gummies.
Yeah, we had to drive like 30 minutes to a Walmart that had them.
We've never tried most of this candy. We have tried the Feastable bars. We've not tried the Reese's Cup yet.
What are we going to be judging these off of?
The packaging. What's the packaging look like? Is it good? Would I buy this if I didn't know who this was? The look of the candy.
Oh, yeah.
Because if it don't look good, I don't want to eat it. And the taste of the candy, of course.
To me, the taste is more important, but I will say a lot of these packagings are pretty cool looking.
We're candy lovers. I am the literal snack daddy.
That's what he calls himself.
Actually, I was on tour with this band. Every single time the singer of the band would go back to the back lounge, I was in the bunk with my candy or my snacks, and he just like, dude, do you eat nothing but snacks? You are the snack daddy. And I'm like, oh. So first up, we got the Shackalicious gummies. We've got the Shackalicious XL gummies, peach, berry punch, and orange. And then we've got the Shackalicious XL gummies sour with green watermelon, mixed berry, and pineapple. The packaging on these, I'd say is pretty top notch.
Yeah,
They
I
look
would
good.
agree.
This looks like any normal gummy packaging.
Looks pretty solid.
Packaging out of this, I'd give it a solid 9.5.
I'd give it a 9.
Yeah,
on the packaging.
pretty solid packaging.
Yeah. How does it smell?
Smells all right. They look, I don't know if I'm gonna like these.
These are massive.
I don't like the look of them.
I don't either. They're
Yeah.
supposed to look like his face, but they look goofy as heck.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
And they're kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm a little put off by that.
They got a big old forehead on here, man.
Looks more like Jay-Z than Shaq.
Yeah, maybe. I can't tell, but or whatever. I don't like the look of that gummy, bro. Like when gummies look like that, I don't like the
I
look
don't
of them.
either. It looks, like you said, it looks hard and still.
So
how would you rate the look?
0.
Yeah.
Okay, not 0, but like a 2, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 2 as well in terms of the look. I'll try one of the red ones, actually. Red usually does me some good.
Bro, that is disgusting.
Really?
I'm not even lying.
Ew, I hate the texture right away.
I knew I was gonna hate that texture, bro.
That's not the type of gummy that I like.
Nah. Oh, God. That's actually bad.
That's like the worst type of gummy. That's that like really like chewy, sticky texture. That's not good.
Oh, it's so gross.
A good gummy is supposed to
take me-
bounce back.
I'm rating those gummies a straight 0.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
hated
rate
that.
them a 1.
We're gonna try the sour gummies now.
I hope these are better. These look like they're gonna be better right out the gate.
All right, I agree they do look better, but they do look like I'm not gonna like them. But they look all right. Bro, this is hard. This gummy is hard, man. I hate hard gummies.
It is really hard. Oh,
I'm gonna try like
I
a smaller
hate
piece of this. I mean, the look of this is better. I'll say that.
It's better.
The look is way better. I give it a 5.
The sourness is probably gonna help it a little bit.
So we'll try it out. It's a little sour.
I mean, this is better.
It's better, no doubt. Not by much. It's pretty good though.
Still not a huge fan of the texture,
No, me neither. I hate that texture candy.
but the sourness helps. For looks, I will rate this a 3. For taste, I'll rate it a 4.
Yeah, I rated a solid 4 too. Now we are moving on to the Carl gummies. We got the Carl's gummies sour green apple, and then we've got the Carl's gummies sour blue raspberry. This is the one that took us the longest to find. We went to 2 or 3 different Walmarts that were around our house. We finally found a Walmart about a half hour away. We went there. Still nowhere to be found. We looked in the clearance section. They were everywhere.
Yep.
Every Carl gummy was on discount. Nobody wants Carl gummy, so I'm a little nervous to try these out. We're gonna start with the packaging review. It looks pretty good. It don't look that great, but it looks all right for what it is. I will say the Carl's gummies used to have different packaging that was a straight 0. This packaging, not as bad as that packaging.
Yeah, it just had Carl's goofy face on the front.
That's one thing I don't like about celebrities either, is they just put their big face on their package.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but it also looks dumb as a brand. Like, I don't want somebody's big old head on the package. So with these, it's pretty mediocre. Packaging, I'm gonna give it like a 4.
Yeah, I'd say 4 as well. It's far from the most impressive packaging I've seen. So right out the gate, they smell quite pungent.
The first thing right off the bat, it's weird that sour green apple gummies are yellow and sour blue raspberry gummies are green.
It does kind of look that way. I see what you mean.
Like, it's not even...
Oh, shoot, that does look kind of green.
That's not even the same color on the package.
And
that one's straight yellow.
Yeah, that one looks yellow. That's
And that
so
one's
weird.
green. That's not blue raspberry. It does smell like blue raspberry, I'll be honest.
Right.
And this does smell like green apple, I guess. So look, I'm gonna give it a, I don't know. They look fine at best. They just don't look that great, honestly. Straight up, the look don't look that good.
I kind of agree.
Like, I'm gonna give those a 4 too.
I'm gonna say that I was gonna say the same thing. 4 on looks, yeah.
Because it's not bad, but it's also, I wouldn't buy this. Not
Same.
great. 4. All right, I'm gonna eat this sour green apple.
I'll try this blue raspberry.
Nah, bro. It's the same crap as Shaq's.
Ew.
Like, that's just not good.
Not a fan. Flavor-wise, this is better than the Shaq gummies because that does
100%.
taste like sour blue raspberry, but the texture is just as bad as the Shaq
I
gummies.
hate the texture of these, bro.
I agree.
I don't like hard gummies like that.
Right.
Like, you just wipe something on me?
I spat on you.
You spat on me?
I was wiping it off. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
It was an
You
accident.
just gave me a VD.
I saw my saliva go.
Wow.
Sprinkle on you. So I was like,
they're so bad, she's spitting them on me.
I'm not trying to.
Wow, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Sorry, baby.
I'm gonna give that a 4 too.
I'll give it a 4.5 just because the taste is better than the Shaq gummies, but it's still not great.
Definitely better than the Shaq gummies. Next up, we've got the Joyride strips from Ryan Trahan.
I'm excited for these.
We got the Joyride Uncommon Candy Sour Blue Raspberry strips. And then we've got the Joyride Uncommon Candy Sour Pink Lemonade strips.
Holy cow, I'm just now reading all the stuff that it says on the back of this packaging. There's 8 grams of fiber in these.
Come on, bro. Why is it always about fiber? It does say no synthetic colors. That's why our strips are purple. So that may be why their stuff is like that, because they don't use synthetic colors, or maybe just because they're garbage. Packaging, I'll be honest, I don't like it. That's the one reason I never bought it, straight up. Is because I look at it, I'm like, doesn't look that good.
I like the packaging better than the Carl Gummies packaging.
It's just got Ryan's face on there. It's like, Ryan.
Well, at least it's not like front and center. You
No,
know?
I agree. It's not that bad, honestly. I get it. But the packaging is just like pretty meh. Not bad for what it is. How are we going to rate this?
You go first.
All right, I'm going to rate the packaging like a, I just don't like it. 5.
I was gonna say the same thing, 5 or maybe 6 if I'm feeling generous, because I don't hate the packaging, but it doesn't do much to really call out to you.
The smell coming out of there is real good. So opening the bag, first thing I want to say is it's really annoying to get anything out of here. You really got to try hard to get these things out of the bag. I mean, look at that. It's not easy to get out of there, bro. Like, the other strip candies come in usually those like strip boxes.
Yeah.
And they just come right off, man. Like,
Easy peasy.
this is not easy peasy.
It does smell pretty good though.
So the overall look, pretty solid. Looks like a sour strip candy. Feels like it. It's a little hard, kind of like the other ones, but it's a strip candy, so I do expect that with the strip candy.
They smell really good.
Yeah, the getting them out of the bag really annoyed me. I'm gonna have to take that into consideration here. I was gonna give it like an 8. I'm gonna give it a 7 now, just because it was so hard to get out of the freaking bag. Other than that though, looks solid, and I'm pretty excited to eat this. What would you rate it?
In terms of looks,
Yes.
that does take some points away for me too, so yeah, I'll say 7.
Yeah. That's that good texture right there.
This is good. Finally, some good candy.
Damn. That's that good texture. It's gonna get a high rating for me. Yeah.
This is tasty.
Great taste. Tastes delicious. That's the best candy we tried so far. I'm gonna try the other one now. Yeah. Dang, bro.
Oh, good.
That tastes just like pink lemonade. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once the flavor really kicks in, it's like, ooh, that is some pink lemonade.
Bro, that's the one.
That's a 10 on taste for me.
Bro, I'm just gonna go ahead and rate these straight 10s. Both of those are straight 10 for me.
Taste really made up for all that other stuff.
I hate that it's all stuck in my teeth now, but that's okay.
It's worth it because they're really good.
More for later. Solid job on this candy, I would argue. I would totally buy this again. Wish the packaging was better. Wish those strips were easier to get out. But we're gonna be eating these tonight for sure, all of them.
Definitely. Gonna be a nighttime snack.
Yeah, so anyways, moving on. And next up, we've got the Phase Rug 1-Up freeze-dried candy. We've got the 1-Up freeze-dried peach rings and the 1-Up freeze-dried sour worms. I've never tried freeze-dried candy, so I'm interested to even see what it tastes like. Packaging is pretty on point, I ain't gonna lie. These look like good candy. I mean, like straight up, packaging is on point. I really like the packaging of these. Looks a little cartoony to me. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Personally, I would rate the packaging a 9 out of 10 because I think they made a really good use of bold colors and like the words pop out really good. Like you said, it looks a little cartoonish, but I don't see that really as a bad thing.
One thing also, Joyrides and the Carl gummies were not resealable. You could not reseal them. Very disappointing. These you can reseal.
Nothing.
I like to smell that.
Interesting.
Ugh.
Smells like a Sharpie.
Smells weird. It does kind of smell like peach rings in there now, though. Can't really smell the sour worms, but overall look, it looks exactly what I would anticipate it to look like. Freeze-dried candy. It's such a weird concept, freeze-dried candy.
It is. It's unique.
Like you freeze it, then you dry it, and then it's candy. I'm like, that's just weird. And I see these things at gas stations all the time, like all types of just frozen candy or froze-dried candy, freeze-dried candy.
Words
Anyways,
are hard.
Yeah, the look doesn't look good. I'm gonna be real. It looks like chips to me. 6.
I hate to be so in agreement with you, but I'm gonna agree 6.
I'm just the perfect person with all the right numbers.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're gonna start with the peach rings. Is it gonna dissolve?
Maybe.
It feels hard as a rock. I don't know how to eat this.
It's probably gonna be crunchy, so I guess prepare
You
for
eat
it
first.
to be crunchy.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, I hate peach rings.
I love them.
Also hate this candy.
This is interesting.
I don't like that.
I don't hate it. I don't like it as much as I like just eating a regular peach ring, but it's not bad.
Not terrible. Try one of these.
Not a fan?
Not at all. Damn, I'm disappointed because I like Phase Rug, man. But I don't like your candy, man.
I don't hate it. I can't say that I hate it.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
So how would you rate it on taste?
Taste is actually pretty solid. It's just the crunchiness I don't like, really.
That's how I feel.
So I'd rate it a 6. I just don't like it all that much. I hate peach rings, but I really don't like that texture of that crunchiness of whatever.
I'll give it a 7 just because I do like the overall taste and I'm not too mad at the crunchiness. Though I agree I would like it a lot more if it wasn't crunchy.
Me too.
I'm also annoyed at how it's getting stuck in my teeth.
And this is getting stuck in your teeth like a different way than the other stuff. It turns into like a weird consistency once you start chewing it up.
Yeah.
Moving on. So we've got the sour strips bites and the sour strips. Oh, they're both bites. Okay. We've got the sour strips melonade and the sour strips blue raz lemonade. Both flavors sound delicious. This is from a YouTuber named Max Tuning. I don't know who this guy is whatsoever.
Me either.
I just looked it up on ChatGPT. Where can I find all the YouTuber candy? And this is one of the ones that was included. So we picked them up. And I'm gonna be real, the packaging is on point. That's how you package a gummy candy, man.
I would agree. This packaging always pops out at me every time we look at the candy aisle in the store.
This stuff is just popping, and it's got that little display in the front. It's like, hey, look at all these little bites you could have. They're perfectly small, so you could just, oh yeah, bro. I'm excited to eat these things.
I'm not a big watermelon gal, but I'm sure those will still be good.
Packaging, I'm rating it 10. 10 out of 10. No flaw whatsoever in that packaging.
Just to be a little bit different, I'll say 9.5 out of 10.
Boo her. Throw tomatoes at her. 9.5. This is the best packaging we've seen.
I know, I gotta be different. I'm sure there's something I could nitpick in this packaging that's not perfect.
I can just smell the watermelon reeking out of that one.
Give this a smell. Ooh, damn, yeah, that's powerful.
Don't like the smell of that one at all. But
Really?
it's okay. It's
Yeah,
gummy
that one's
candy.
very watermelony.
So the overall look coming out of the bag, I mean, I have nothing to say bad about it. Resealable bag, little bite-sized freaking mini sour strips. I mean, I'm gonna say 10.
I'll go 10 on the looks too, because I mean, they look delicious.
Right. If I had just had a look at these things, I'm like,
yeah,
those look good. Oh yeah, look at that little bite size, man. It's perfect.
Love the texture.
Yeah, similar to the Joyride.
Ooh.
Had a little sourness to it.
That is darn tasty. Texture and flavor on point.
Flavor of that one's all right. You can really taste that lemonade. Blue Raz not so much.
Oh, I taste both.
Okay, good for you.
Okay, everyone, I don't like watermelon flavored stuff, so if I like this, I'll be impressed.
Ooh, that's sour. It's all right. I'm not a huge watermelon guy either. It's pretty good for watermelon.
I would agree.
No problem with that.
How are you rating the taste out of 10?
Pretty good. The Blue Raz lemonade was not as good. The melonade was way better, no doubt.
Well, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree. I thought the Blue Raz lemonade was better. I thought they were both really good though. I'm giving the taste a 10 out of 10.
A 10, damn.
Cause yeah, it was on, like the texture was on point, the flavor was on point. I may not be a fan of watermelon, but that's not their fault.
No.
I thought the Blue Raz lemonade was perfect. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I thought it was on point.
It was all right.
So.
This one was way better. I might try more of those later, but I'm giving those 8.5. I still like the Joyrides better. They're thinner. These are a little thicker.
That's true.
I like the thin. I like really thin strips. Let's actually compare.
Oh, that is like half
these are like,
the size.
So the Joyrides are about half the thinness of these sour strips.
I'm just happy that they got the texture on point and that it doesn't have that chewiness that we hate so much.
I really like the texture of those, so 8.5. Moving on. And last up, we got the Feastables Mr. Beast Peanut Butter Bar. Peanut butter cup? Peanut butter cups, yes. Creamy peanut butter cups.
I'm excited because it sounds good. I love Reese's cups, so these should be better than that.
We'll see. I'm a huge Reese's guy, so I'm gonna judge these very harshly.
See if it beats the Reese's cup.
Packaging, so it's interesting because we couldn't find the singles, like the 2-packs, so we had to buy a 5-pack of 2-packs. Overall look to this, pretty solid. I mean, I have no complaints with it at all. I mean, I would say it's a 10 out of 10. It looks exactly how it should look.
Yep.
Nice candy,
I guess
delicious.
I'll have to agree. Packaging 10 out of 10.
Yeah, let's open it up and see what the single packages look like now. I like that.
Cute little packs.
Feastables, like what a good name, man.
Yep.
Those cups do look pretty good.
Yeah, it's an interesting shape. I'm excited to bite into that.
Looks like a 10 out of 10. I can't tell. What's it look like to you?
Looks like a 10 out of 10 to me.
This is my only problem, I think, is what's gonna happen is it's gonna be too creamy.
Too rich, maybe?
Too much, yeah. I think that's what's gonna be a thing here, is it's gonna be way too much. Where one is like too much. Let's go ahead, try this out. Very rich though.
Much creamier than a Reese's.
I'll agree. That was too much.
Speaking of too much, these are very rich.
Bro, those were rich, but I ain't gonna lie, those were bomb. That was delicious, man. I kind of expected it to be kind of just like that. Or it's just like way more creamy than a Reese's peanut butter cup. It's more rich, but it still tastes like a peanut butter cup. I mean, it's peanut butter. I mean, you can't really change the taste that much. Damn, that was good. 10 out of 10. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I have nothing to say.
10.
That was just solid. That was good.
10 out of 10.
Good candy. I hope we get these on Halloween.
Me too.
I'm gonna go trick or treat. Like, do you have Mr. Beast creamy peanut butter filled cups?
Please. Please, Mr. Beast.
Like, you're old. I'm like, yeah. Anyways. Fantastic product, Mr. Beast. You've been killing it.
So I guess that means these reach the top of the overall list, right?
Okay, but in chocolate terms, it's not fair.
That's true.
Chocolate is way different than gummies. I would say that the Joyrides were the top of the day.
I think you're right.
Mr. Beast candy don't count, I don't think, really, for the judging. Although we give it a solid 10 out of 10. Everything on there is a 10. The look, the taste, the packaging, 10. But I think the overall winner here was the Joyride candy.
In terms of, the
Just the
gummy
overall
fruity
taste.
candy.
Yeah, that stuff was good. So to end the video, we're gonna rank all these candies, starting with the worst candy, which was the Shack candy.
100%. The Shack took the cake for just nastiest
Yeah,
candy.
Shack. Stop selling candy, bro. Get a new formula. That one is not it. We hate to do this, but the second worst is the Phase Rug freeze-dried candies. We like Phase Rug a lot too. We watch his videos, so I'm pretty disappointed to give him the second worst candy, but I mean, we're being honest, bro. It wasn't very good.
It's just our personal opinion too. That's just not our preferred texture of candy.
If you come out with gummies, we'll try those for sure.
For sure.
Third worst candy was the Carl's gummies. That was really bad.
Yeah, flavor-wise, it was all right, but the texture was still not hitting.
The texture though, yeah, the flavor, like you said, not too bad, but the texture was just terrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat those ever again either. That's why they're on clearance probably. So coming in third place as the third best candy, because these were all good, the Sour Strips, right?
Yep, way better. There's like a distinct difference in quality between like the Sour Strips and the Carl's gummies.
Way different. Like you could tell there's a huge difference in quality for sure. Good job, Max Tuning or whatever.
Yep.
Second place, easily the Mr. Beast candy. I would put that in first, but it's just chocolate. It's not really fair.
Yeah, if you put some peanut butter and some chocolate, it's always gonna be good.
Right, there's literally no way you can make that bad. First place with the best YouTuber candy we could find was Ryan Trahan's Joyride candy.
Agreed.
We're gonna easily eat those more than tonight, for sure.
We'll be smacking them down.
Yeah, those are solid. The only thing I have to recommend is make the packaging better. Make them easier to come out, because I don't want to take the whole thing out just to get one strip. So Ryan, if you see this, please fix your packaging.
That's our one request.
We'll buy more, I swear. All right, guys, and that's the video. Thank you so much for watching us eat all this YouTuber and celebrity candy.
If you've tried any of these before, let us know what you thought in the comments.
Definitely drop a like if you made it this far also.
Comment and subscribe.
Also, go fuck yourself.
Peace.
So, we did not expect this to happen, but we were in Target the other day looking for something to eat for dinner, and look who we ran into.
We met Ryan Trahan.
Bro, how are we going to run into Ryan Trahan on a random day at Target?
What are the odds? We happened to be in the same aisle, and we turn around, and I'm like, hold on a second. This guy sounds familiar. This guy looks familiar. You know who that is over there, babe? He's like, what?
Yeah, I look over. I'm like, there's no way Ryan Trahan is actually in the store right now. And sure enough, we look over, there he sits. So he was filming a video he was going all the way across 50 states or something. And so we waited for him to get done filming his video. We got a picture. And he was very nice, extremely cool, did not stop smiling.
So friendly and like did not make us feel awkward at all. Just treated us like a cool, nice, normal person.
Yep. So very cool meeting Ryan Trahan. So now he gets upped even higher up into the list because he was just such a cool guy. So thank you for meeting us, Ryan. You were very cool.
Yep.
Hope you had fun in Missouri. Anyways, that's it.